Welcome to Deadly Whispers, your go-to source for spine-chilling true crime stories. Today, we'll discuss the disturbing story behind what we all know now as the Amber Alert. Before we begin, if you enjoy today's video, I kindly ask that you subscribe. Welcome to Deadly Whispers, because every whisper hides a dark secret. Imagine a quiet, peaceful afternoon, the kind of day where the sounds of children laughing and playing blend seamlessly with the distant hum of cars passing by. It's a scene that feels safe, familiar. But what if, in the blink of an eye, that safety is shattered? What if the ordinary suddenly becomes a nightmare that grips an entire nation? It was January 13th, 1996. A day like any other for a 9-year-old girl in Arlington, Texas. She loved riding her bike with her younger brother, feeling the wind in her hair, the freedom of childhood stretching out before her. But as she pedaled that day, she had no idea that every second was pulling her closer to a moment that would change everything and send shockwaves across the country. Just a block away, out of sight of her brother, the girl stopped. Maybe she was tired. Maybe she was just enjoying a moment of stillness. But then, someone else stopped too. Within minutes, the unthinkable had happened. A passerby saw the girl being grabbed, taken, forced into a vehicle. And just like that, she was gone. What followed was a desperate, frantic search.
Nobody knows anything. That's the thing. We can't do anything.
Mama knows you. Hang on, sweetheart.
One that gripped a community in fear and heartbreak. But no one knew where she was or who had taken her. The days that followed were filled with tears, with unanswered questions, with the kind of horror that no parent should ever face. The community rallied, but the clock was ticking and hope was fading. For days, there were no leads, no suspects, no sign of the girl. Every corner of Arlington was combed, every lead pursued, but each path led to dead ends. And then, 4 days after the abduction, a discovery was made that would crush any remaining hope. Her body was found, just 4 miles from where she was taken. A creek, shallow and silent, had become her final resting place. Her life had been stolen, her light extinguished far too soon. The killer, whoever they were, had vanished just as quickly as they had appeared. But from this unspeakable tragedy, something would be born, something that would save countless lives in the years to come. You see, the girl whose life was stolen was Amber Hagerman, and while her killer was never caught, her name would become forever linked to the system that would protect other children from suffering the same fate. The Amber Alert system was created in her memory, a nationwide tool to alert the public when a child is abducted. Every time you hear that sound, every time you see that message flash across your screen, it's because of Amber. Because her story, though tragic, was not in vain. Her name became a beacon of hope for other missing children. Her killer was never found. To this day, the person who committed this crime remains in the shadows, unknown, leaving her family without justice. But Amber's legacy endures, a legacy of protection, a legacy of urgency, a legacy of hope for children whose lives hang in the balance. And so, the next time you hear an Amber Alert, remember, it's more than a sound. It's the echo of a life lost too soon, and the whisper of justice still waiting to be served.